Good morning! It is Monday morning and I'm starting out a new vlog. If you're new here, I release videos every Monday and Wednesday. Monday is the podcast episode of the week, so I have a podcast called the Body Acceptance Podcast, and then Wednesdays are the weekly vlog. So as you start to watch more often, if you stick around, you'll notice that Monday through Wednesday, there's not usually much going on, maybe even Thursday, and then things start to pick up throughout the weekend. So Monday through Wednesday, I usually just check in with you, tell you what's going on the business side. So I run a brand called Body Acceptance, and then I also do style content. If that sounds like something that you would be interested in watching, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and stay in touch. Otherwise, Mondays usually is just me planning out the week and just seeing what's ahead. We have some fun stuff going on this weekend, like haunted houses and a Halloween party, so I'll take you along for that. Otherwise, as far as the brand, I'm just working on getting podcast episodes out, working on a few projects, and that's about it. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning and I'm on my morning walk. And Tuesdays are pretty boring, so there's not much that I have going on, but I just wanted to check in. My usual day flow is a morning walk, then I do the rest of my morning routine, which is like cleaning up the house, getting ready, stuff like that. And then I start work, and then I work until about 11, and then I head to the gym, and then I have lunch. So that's from about 11 to 1, and then from 1 to 4 I work some more, and then I finish up my work day and I either watch a show, or right now I'm learning Japanese, or I practice my guitar, I stretch and do abs, then I make dinner, and then I hang out with Jason a little bit, and then I do my evening routine. So pretty standard days unless there's something exciting going on, which, like I said, is usually from like Thursday to, tomorrow night is Bachelorette night, so we have that too. But Monday and Tuesdays are pretty boring. So anyway, that's my day. Tuesday morning, and I just finished my morning routine, and I'm about to start my work day. First of all, I feel like this new iPhone really brings out all my freckles that like even I didn't realize that I had, especially in this cinematic mode. They really pop. And I'm honestly not sure how I feel about it yet. It's kind of weird. I used to get made fun of in like elementary school for having freckles. One for being tall, then having freckles, then being the chubby girl. So anyway, I think as an adult, like adults always told me at the time that I would learn to love my freckles one day, or that people don't make fun of them as you get older. Which is just so interesting because now people get freckles tattooed and people really love freckles. So I don't know, it's just kind of weird. And I'm not used to, I guess when I wear makeup, you can't see them as much on my face, but you can really see them on my chest. And especially when I get more sun, they come out a lot. Anyway, I have sort of a headache migraine thing for the second time this week. I had one on Monday. It took a few hours to get rid of. Today, I think it's slowly going away. I don't know. I took some Excedrin migraine and drank some coffee. I don't usually get them this often anymore, so I don't know what's going on with me this week. Maybe weather change, hormonal change, who knows. But anyway, today I am just working as usual. And then after the gym, I'm going to head to a local off-base grocery store to get a few things. Their quality on produce and their prices on produce, vegetables and fruit, right? Anyway, their prices on fruits and vegetables and quality is usually better than on base, and then definitely their meats are way better off base. So I'm gonna get that and then pick up dessert for Bachelorette night tonight, our Bachelorette watch party, the weekly date that I have with my girls. And that's pretty much all that I have going on today. So hopefully my head can feel better. Oh, especially too because I'm filming my podcast episode, filming and recording my podcast episode for the week today. So I need to start feeling better soon. Anyway, just wanted to pop in and say good morning, and I'll probably show you some clips from the grocery store today, and then show you, usually the most exciting part of our Bachelorette watch party is what we decide to make. And tonight we're gonna do sheet pan nachos. Oh, and by the way, I just realized that in my intro, I said it's Tuesday morning, and that just tells you how much of a headache that I have, because it's actually Wednesday morning and I'm totally discombobulated, so ignore that part. Got back from the grocery store. My migraine slash headache went away earlier, which was nice because I was able to record my podcast episode, but then it came back, so yeah, that's annoying. I didn't get a lot of shots while I was at the grocery store because I'm still getting comfortable, first of all, with, that was actually my first time going to an actual off-base grocery store by myself. So I was just a little bit anxious. Obviously, I can't really read or understand most things, so it's like navigating that. And then this particular grocery store is always really busy, so it was almost like there were people on my back like the whole time, or like next to me. So I got a few shots, but I felt really weird having my phone out and taking video. So I'll just show you what I ended up getting. So I got these chicken skewers. I like these because they're already cooked. All I have to do is heat them up. I haven't tried these particular ones yet, but we got chicken skewers. I don't know, I can never tell if these are cooked or not, but we looked at the instructions. So you use Google Translate to kind of try and piece things together, but it's always kind of crazy. And so I think these are cooked all the way, but who knows. But we got some chicken skewers last weekend. We barbecued. In the last vlog you saw a little bit of that. I just showed like the table when we finished cooking. But yeah, last weekend we got raw skewers and then seasoned them how we wanted, and those turned out really good. So I decided to try these for an easy weeknight dinner or weekday lunch. I got eggs because the eggs off base are actually really fresh. Like, you know, it's good quality eggs when the yolk is orange and not yellow. It's my lunchtime also, so I got this like tray thing. That was another, they have like all these pre-made meals and stuff, but there were a ton of people like next to it, and I just felt nervous because I was, obviously I couldn't understand what was what. And I'm not too much of a picky eater, I just don't really like most seafood, so I was hoping that nothing I got had seafood. So this has like, I forget what that's called, like chicken katsu, I think. And then sticky rice. Japanese sticky rice is like my absolute favorite now. I don't know what this is on the side, but I'm assuming it's maybe like a potato salad or something. There's a little spaghetti on the side. I've noticed they really like their spaghetti. So I'm gonna have that for lunch. And then we barbecued this last week too. It's really good. It's like thin steaks. You can grill it up and use it for fajitas or really anything that you want. And because I like Japanese sticky rice so much and I like convenience, I got this pack of 10. You just pop these bad boys in the microwave. Super easy. And then I'm supposed to bring desserts for our Bachelorette watch night with the girls today, or bring a dessert. So I could not for the life of me figure out what to bring. I was like sitting there contemplating for minutes, I swear. And I ended up bringing just this little tray, which I thought was a good idea because there's 5 of us. There's 6 desserts, but everyone can just choose what they want and they get to try something new. And then I just got boring stuff. I got carrots. I hope these are cucumbers. I'm assuming. I like to, right now I've been really enjoying quick pickling carrots and cucumbers, like chopping them up into matchsticks, and then tossing them in sesame oil, rice vinegar, and a little bit of soy sauce, and it's just so good. And then I got some cabbage, gotta have cabbage, some greens. I decided to start experimenting with more greens, so I just got these. I don't even know what kind of greens that they are. I'm not a green expert. And then I got some avocados, and that was about it.
I I looked it up on Google Translate and I was like, should I just ask like the worker lady like what it is? But the only reason I was nervous is because Google Translate has done me so dirty.
Thursday morning at about 10:50 a.m. Finally woke up this morning headache and pain free, so I'm really excited about that. I'm about to head to the gym. Today I'm doing shoulders, and then I'm starting to incorporate running again. So I think I'm gonna run a mile around the track outside of the gym. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's not too hot outside. I was gonna do it this morning, but I guess they had PT tests going on, so I did not. My arm is like, this new camera, if you have the 13 Pro Max, like how heavy is this thing? I can barely hold it up. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to the gym and then probably have some lunch really quick. And then my friend Alicia told me that she's gonna go get some ear piercings done, and I've been wanting to get this one and then this one done. So I'm gonna go with her and see if I can get either of those done. And yeah, I'm excited about that. After I did a like 30-minute shoulder workout and then a mile on the track. I actually have a love for the track. I ran track in high school and I was like the slowest one. But then when I joined the Air Force, I developed a love for running, and I was running like 3 miles a day on the track. So it's something I still enjoy doing. So I'm happy. I just got home and showered and ate lunch really fast, and Alicia is on her way to pick me up, and we're gonna see if we're gonna get some piercings done. Look at our new piercings. Oh, I was trying to go to the other side of your face. She got her nose. I got my tragus, is it called? Yeah. You look so beautiful. All right, so we're trying this egg salad sandwich that we just got from Family Mart. We just did a little Family Mart haul. It's trying to find my face. Yeah, it's not gonna focus. And then this caramel brulee with coffee jelly that Alicia recommended. And then she said she likes this one even better, which is like, it says Tokyo. What is it?
It's a salted caramel coffee.
Got it.
Tokyo edition.
Okay. And then tapioca milk tea. Always gotta have the milk teas. They're the best. And we got these little rice balls, I guess you call them. Onigiri. And she said it's like mustard greens. Yeah. So, all right, we're trying our first bite of this egg salad sandwich thing. It's good.
It's a lot chewing.
Yeah.
I think I took a super big bite.
The flavor is good though. It's pretty strong, but in a good way.
Like the egg flavor is good. It doesn't taste artificial at all. It tastes very fresh.
Yeah, you can tell it's good quality.
Yeah.
I like it. It's Friday morning, and normally I'd be headed to beach yoga right now, but my friend Chris, who teaches the class, is out traveling in Osaka right now. So she's out living her best life, and I decided I'm just gonna go to the beach anyway and take a little run around that area, because there's a spot that I like to go to that we usually go to after yoga. It's called Happy Bowls. They have like acai bowls and smoothies and bulletproof coffee and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna do that by myself. And today is an exciting day because my friend Irene is gonna make us some birria tacos, which I've been begging her for. I've never tried them, but I saw them all over TikTok like last year. So I've been wanting to try them ever since. So she's gonna make those tonight, and then we're gonna head out to a haunted house. So I'm excited for today. I do have to come home from the beach and get some work done, and I think that's about it. Like do my daily habits or whatever, and then I get to enjoy my Friday. Then going into Saturday is the Halloween party, and then Sunday we might check out an abandoned hotel. We might not, just depends on how Saturday night goes. But Jason and I are definitely going to see the newest Halloween movie on Sunday night at like 7. So I'm excited for this. So I did a little bit of a jog, and then I went to Happy Bowls and got a matcha smoothie, which is my current favorite. And now I'm just gonna walk back the route I came and head home. had a moment on the car ride home where it felt like time stood still. It was like the perfect song was on. I just had this giant wave of gratitude come over me, and I was just thinking about how happy I am and how I don't know if I've ever felt this happy, and if I have, it's been a long time. And just taking the time to pause and actually notice how fortunate that I am for, you know, the opportunity that we have to live here. And I've lived overseas before. I lived in England, but it was between 19 to 22 ages. And so I think I was so young and I didn't know how to appreciate things. I think I still had a lot of like mental stuff to work on. And I just feel like this is the perfect time in my life to be here. And as soon as we got orders, I knew it would be. And I don't even have the words to describe it, and even trying to talk about it doesn't do justice to what I feel inside. After all the times in my life that I have felt depressed or felt unworthy or didn't know, you know, what my life was going to look like, but I had this vision of what I desired it to look like. And even when it wasn't clear exactly what I thought it would be, I knew what I didn't want, and I started to move towards the things that I really do want. And I feel like here I've just built up such an element of like playful curiosity that I didn't have when I was a little girl, because I was so inundated with these painful feelings and just difficult things that I emotionally didn't know how to work through. And now I feel like I'm like that playful, curious little girl again. I want to try out every adventure, every like sport, and just be active and play and hang out with my friends and play. For me, that looks like creative work that I do. It's just a dream come true, and I just feel so grateful to be in this position right now. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'm so, yeah, grateful is the only word I have to describe it. I just wanted to share that because, you know, sometimes we forget to sit in those moments or pause every once in a while and remind ourselves that, like, I asked for this and here I am. Like, this is what I was dreaming of just 5 years ago, and look at me now, like, living out. It doesn't even have to be the whole dream, just certain aspects. Or, you know, I asked for this relationship or this friendship or this child or whatever it is. They're just so many blessings in our lives that go unnoticed. And so I guess while I had this reminder, I wanted to remind you too that there are so many beautiful blessings in your life. We just got back from we did 2 haunted houses, and I totally forgot to vlog like at least the parking lot spot or part and the whole experience. So the first one was, it wasn't that scary. The people were like kind of just walking around and not saying anything, so I didn't find that very scary. But they got me with the chainsaw at the end. I hate chainsaws. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is like my biggest nightmare. So that one I like took off sprinting as soon as the chainsaw came out. And Jason was in the front of the line the whole time. And then the second one, they actually did the acting like a lot better. They got really into it, and there were a lot of jump scares. And then the end wasn't as climactic as the first one. So all in all, I'd say it was a fun Friday night, and the birria tacos, as you saw, were so good. So that's all for me. It's Saturday morning, finally the day of the Halloween party we've all been waiting for, and I'm sitting having my coffee out on our little terrace with my favorite Happy Fall Y'all mug, now that it somewhat feels, oh, he let work out. It's kind of terrifying. Babe, are you watching her? Babe, she might jump.
No, she won't.
I'm scared. She's an indoor kitty through and through. Look at him in his satin robe.
Because it's too warm out here.
All right, can you guess what I am, darling? It took forever to get ready, and then the lips took forever, and I still hate them. It took me like an hour just to do my lips, and I had to keep redoing them. And it's like gonna be the first thing to go. Anyway, this is having a really good party and sleepover. Squeeze the day. And then Alicia's gonna make us a breakfast. Good morning, Miss Nori. Good morning, Miss Natori.
Anna, what? You know.
Yeah.
Hey, go now.
Happy Halloween! By the time you're watching this, it'll be like a week later, or a few days later at least, but happy late Halloween. It's a beautiful night. We got back from Alicia and Gabe's and took like a 3-hour family nap. Orca joined in, and I just got ready, and we are going to go see the newest Halloween movie now, which I'm excited about. And that pretty much wraps up our week. It's been a really fun week. Hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us. I've definitely enjoyed showing you around and just taking you on adventures with me. So if you want to stick around for my adventures, I release videos every Monday and Wednesday, so you can come hang out with me. Just hit that subscribe button. And until then, I'll talk to you next week.